All right, I gave in. Thunderbolts was good. Hey guys, we're back here doing another review on the Thunderbolts. Whoopee. Nah, I'm just kidding. The movie was actually pretty good. I enjoyed it. It was a little bit of action, drama, and comedy. It had its moments. Like I said, I enjoyed it for what it was worth. And also, I was able to get this. See this? So, another popcorn tub. And I was able to get a shirt that fits. And another shirt, which I'll wear eventually. And then you guys know about my Bucky shirt over here. So yeah, like I said, it was pretty good. It was a little bit of action, comedy, and drama. It also touched on a lot of the personal issues among each character, in which they had to work it out together in order to help themselves and be able to hopefully help everybody around them. Without really spoiling this, all I can say is, if you know about most of the characters, then you already know what you're going to expect. Like, you all know that Yelena is Black Widow's, Natasha Romanoff's sister, in which she's coming off of that, you know, what happened to her in Avengers Endgame. And then I believe she was featured on Hawkeye, the Disney Plus series. Go check that out. So you have that, and she pretty much has the skills of Natasha Romanoff. You also have John Walker, who, if you remember from Falcon and Winter Soldier, they were trying to promote him to be the new Captain America, to succeed Steve Rogers. But from the events of that, didn't really go as well. Yet he took the Super Soldier Serum. But like I said, if you know his character, then you know what you're gonna expect in this. So you know that he has his moments of, you know, just being a jerk, prick here and there. And then he may also have his other moments because, you know, he wanted to be Captain America and everything. So, but again, this is all from Falcon and Winter Soldier. Who else we have? We have the Red Guardian. Okay, I remembered it this time. The Red Guardian. Man, you stole his energy. His energy is all over the place. Sometimes this is random. And that's what I remember from watching the Black Widow movie. Like, his energy was all over the place. But it was good energy. How, you know, he was the super soldier, you know, of Russia and everything like that. I actually enjoyed his character. I enjoyed Red Guardian. It was good seeing him again. You also have Ghost, in which I would say she's probably the only one that I really didn't know too much about, but I remember her character from Ant-Man and the Wasp. I remember how she was trying to adjust to her powers and whatnot, in which, like, she was just like having a hard time controlling it. But again, that's what I remember from that movie. So not really much of a background on her. So seeing the Thunderbolts, it gave me more about her. So that was good. And you have Taskmaster, which She was from a Black Widow movie. So, yeah, so I know that Taskmaster was their villain. Just going around just hunting people down and stuff like that. So, an assassin in herself. So, again, this is what I know about the characters in this movie. And then, of course, I don't know anything about some other guy in there named Bob. Like I said, very interesting movie. If you haven't seen it already, go see it. I'm not gonna spoil it here for you guys. You guys have to go see it for yourself. Now, I'm hearing that it's pretty much the #1 movie and everything, but I don't know about all that. Hey, I still have my Captain America stuff. So, and then also, last but not least, we have Bucky, in which he's, he did his thing in this movie. If you know about the Winter Soldier, you know what to expect. So yeah, like I said, he did his thing. Falcon, Winter Soldier, he was a real good character, real good friend to Sam Wilson, even though they both were at odds, had a difference of opinion, but they still worked things out together. So I would say, like, between Bucky and Yelena, they pretty much had like a more presence in the movie. I would say that I wish a lot of them had an equal amount of screen time. Like, I felt like some had more screen time than others. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. But anyway, like I said, I enjoyed it. I mean, hey, I still like my Captain America Brave New World, but that's just me. But for the most part, Thunderbolts was good. It was a good movie. So, like I said, go see the movie. I'm sure you guys will enjoy it. I mean, I don't know about it putting Marvel Studios back on the map and all that stuff. I mean, everybody's gonna have their own views and opinions about that. But for the most part, look, Marvel's always been back. I mean, yes, there were some movies that did well and then some that didn't do so well. And same thing with their Disney Plus shows. Some did well, some didn't. But somebody like me, I'm just gonna watch everything. And for the sake of following everything. That's just me. I like to follow stuff from the beginning to end. Which I like to say about this film, Thunderbolts, I felt like at one point, a lot of scenes were all over the place. But that's just me. Like, I want something to tell a story from the beginning to end. I mean, this one did, but there were some parts where I'm like, okay, like, come on, I need to be focused right here. But anyway, that's my take on this movie. Like and subscribe to my channel if you want to follow me in more of my adventures. Until then, see you in the next video. Goodbye.